So you'll find apostasy from the lie of Satan through Eve back to Adam, which once Adam and Eve were the body of Christ, it was only the people of God. And that lie created eventually down through the generations pagans. I've talked about this before. That same exact structure of that tactic of Satan does the same thing over and over again. God has his principles as well. But what you get is when Christ come back and established the church, you get the standard replanted again. The lie of Satan comes in and consumes the body of Christ, the people of God, take him away, and then God comes and raises a prophet up and reestablishes the standard. Okay, even in the early church, but because of the lies of Satan, eventually what you get is Babylon. That's how you got the Roman Catholic Church somehow moving from Jerusalem all the way into Rome. Well, the same thing, the apostasy, look at in the book of Revelation when it talks about the seven churches, God deals with a little bit of apostasy. But when you get to Laodicea, which we're in those days now, you talk about real great apostasy, and that's why you have the Roman Catholic Church today. Somehow, the body of Christ, the people of God, got carried away over and over again. You see the same pattern over and over again. Okay, just like that, the same thing is happening to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. It's not Babylon, not the starting standard teachings that are foundational in the Bible. We are consistent Protestants today, but you can see the same tactic. The Seventh-day Adventist Church is not Babylon, but you can see the principles, just like in ancient Jerusalem, the principles that had built ancient Babylon. Christ was dealing with that in his own kingdom. And you see that same pattern happening over and over, even within the Seventh-day Adventist Church. How does all the other churches get carried away into paganism? And if you look through, you'll see the doctrines of the wine of Babylon, individual doctrines that creep in individually into all these churches. The big main one I always point out would be Sunday. It's not in the Bible, the first day of the week. Sun worship, if sophisticated or not, it's still sun worship. So, but you see that same pattern happening over and over again. The same thing is happening to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And what will happen is, remember, it was Christ on people that will end up, or Christ on kingdom, the high priest that end up crucifying the body of Christ. Some of the worst opposers or betrayers of Seventh-day Adventists in the last day, or the people of God, will be Seventh-day Adventists. It's all what's going on up in here, the principles that identify who's who in the zoo. God bless y'all. Same pattern over and over again.